there, gamers, and welcome to another episode of our weekly Dreamsnap series. Every Wednesday, we'll discover my rank, score, and rewards as I reveal my submission to YouTube for the first time. Following this reveal, we'll take our first look at the newest Dreamsnap challenge. And finally, we will end each video by voting for 10 of your submissions from the previous challenge. Before we get started, I'd like to mention that I am a small full-time content creator, so every like on these videos can make a huge difference for me. Consider subscribing for more Disney Dreamlight Valley and gaming content. As it stands, we are currently so close to a major goal of mine of hitting 10,000 subs on YouTube. If you could help me in achieving this goal, it would mean the world to me. If you'd like to enjoy the recent update live with friends, consider joining my Twitch channel. I'll leave the link below in the video description. And with that, let's get started. Hey there, gamers! Here we are on yet another Wednesday, so we are going to be diving back into Dreamsnaps. Today, we're going to be revealing my Critter Love submission, as well as finding out exactly how I did on rank and score. Now, for this particular challenge, I was so in love with my submission. I think out of the past, like maybe 4 or 5 Dreamsnaps, this is like one of my favorite submissions that I've done, and I spent a lot of time playing with the foreground, the background, the camera angle, the pets, all that stuff. So regardless of how this one does today, it could be my worst performing Dreamsnap ever, and I'm not gonna care because I'm just that excited to show it to you guys. Like I always say with Dreamsnaps, as long as you make a Dreamsnap that you're proud of and that you're excited to share, you pretty much win every time. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and see how we did. Do you guys ever feel like more nervous about checking your mail when it's one you really love? Like you just want it to perform well, even though you're like, oh, this one, this one should do great. And it's like, that's the most nerve-wracking part of this whole thing. It's like, if I have one that I don't really care about, like one that I'm like, it was all right, I'm not too nervous about checking, but if it's one I do care about, I get nervous. And wow, that's a great score, 79.98. Okay, so we are once again in the top 5% with the 4,000 moonstones here, and sitting with a score of almost 80, 79.98. That's a really high Dreamsnap score. A lot of people must have scored really high considering that we have a score of almost 80, yet we're still around 4,447 ranked. Either way, we once again got our 4,000 moonstones, so I'm a happy camper. And of course, after we claim our moonstones, we have got to take a look at the premium shop. Now it looks like these are all items that I already own, except for the brand new patchwork dress. I love this. I think this could be absolutely amazing for some of my Dreamsnap submissions for the female avatar, so we're gonna go ahead and pick this up. And now it's time to reveal my submission from the Critter Love Challenge. I'm super excited to show this one to you guys, and I'm really glad it ranked well. So far, we've gotten the 4,000 moonstones for every single Dreamsnap submission, except for one, which was another one of my favorites. And maybe that's why I was so nervous about this one not doing well. Anyway, let's take a look at the submission we put in for the Critter Love Dreamsnap Challenge. So this is the submission we ended up going with. We just have all of this really cool new pirate stuff, and I was so eager to make a fun pirate setting. I've never done that with Disney Dreamlight Valley, and having all of these new items and all of these golden items from the Beauty and Beast collection made me really lean towards using the parrot, some pirate attire, and loads of pirate treasure. Now, I didn't want to just include one pet, so I decided to also throw in the celestial turtle. I really like the celestial turtle for this one because he has that golden underbelly, which just really vibes well with all of the other gold in the photo. I enjoyed having Eric's ship in the background, the setting sun, the palm trees. There's a few gold ore laying around. There's the large gold storage chest. And overall, I just found it really, really fun to play with the whole pirate theme while staying within the theme of the challenge itself. So yeah, out of the last several Dreamsnaps, maybe the last 4 or so, I think this is my favorite one that we've done. I just had an amazing time with it, and I also like the capture of the parrot here with his wings up as he's coming in to perch on that little stand. I thought that was a really fun angle. And if you're wondering about the blue sparkles coming off of the celestial turtle, it's because I just used the photo option to pick him up, and whenever you do, it'll teleport him from a location, and it'll leave his little sparkles behind. I kind of wish I had been able to capture him teleporting up from my feet. That way it would look like he's just dropping these little sparkles rather than, like, I don't know, farting them out. That's one thing I would love to change about this photo, but getting that timing down along with the parrot coming in for a perch was just really tricky, and I spent a long time just trying to get this shot, so we ended up rolling with this. Overall though, it's a dream snap that I was super proud of, super happy with, and like I always say, making something that you're proud of and happy with is an automatic win for dream snaps every single time. So now that we have taken a look at my dream snaps rank, score, and submission, it's time for us to take our first peek at the brand new dream snap challenge for this week. All right, and it looks like we are getting the challenge that was hinted at in the patch notes for this update. Now, I will say I'm kind of surprised we're getting this like Halloween themed challenge so early in October. Maybe it's because they have a whole lot of Halloween themed challenges planned for the whole month. I guess we're gonna have to wait and see. So what we have this time around is going to be called Frightfully Festive. This is a decor challenge in which it states, have a holly jolly haunting in your valley as you celebrate the nightmare before Christmas. Oh, this is really great. We're gonna get to, I can't wait to see all of the submissions we get from this. This is going to be a very, very fun decor challenge, and I cannot wait to do the voting on these. Our mandatory requirements are going to be rustic and simple. And our suggested decor is going to be items from the Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas category, big surprise there, and items with the playful tag. You know what's funny? I was just about to rewatch The Nightmare Before Christmas on Disney Plus. So you know what? Maybe I'll do that tonight and get some inspiration for this upcoming challenge. Anyway, let me know how you guys feel about this new challenge. Are you excited? Are you a big fan of The Nightmare Before Christmas like I am? And are you surprised to be seeing Halloween-themed challenges this early in October? Or do you think they're just going to be doing them every week this month? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. And with that all out of the way, it's time to dive into one of my favorite parts from this weekly series, voting for your submissions. Now, it's a little rare, but every once in a while, I do have somebody's Dream Snap submission from the audience comes up. If yours does pop up, please let me know. It's always really cool to speak with the person behind the Dream Snap. Now, just to touch on this Dream Snap challenge again, this was an outfit challenge called Fun with Fall. It says celebrate everything autumn, changing leaves, cozy sweaters, the harvest, and pumpkins. So let's see what everyone came up with. All right, and for our first couple of options here, we have this one here on the left. This looks like a bit more of a Halloween theme, which, you know, can kind of go with fall, but it's not really the cozy sweater type vibe we're looking for. And I know this is an outfit challenge, but sadly, there's nothing really fall feeling about the background of this photo or the setting. And I love it when the outfit from the challenge is complemented by the scene in which it was taken. Now, looking at this one on the right, this is a great example of an amazing submission right here. I love her fall attire. I love the overalls. I love the top bandana here, the long sleeve undershirt. Overall, this is a great outfit, and the dark brown really vibes well with the fall scenery. We can also see that she has included mini pumpkins, jack-o'-lanterns, and these fall banners. Not to mention the leaf-strewn path that she is standing over is just perfect for these fall photos. So I really, really love what she's done here. For these first two, we're definitely going to be going with the one on the right. Now for our next two, we have this one here on the left. She does have a really cute outfit. I love the red cardigan over here. She's got this cute little tan skirt. She's got the knee-high socks, which are good for the fall weather. She's got some cute boots here, and she's got that really rare little red fox. Out of all the foxes, I think that one's such a pain to get because he's just, I think that one is really late Saturday night, or I've had him for ages, so I can't remember what time I had to, like, you know, get up and feed him, but I remember it being a pain. As far as the setting, she did choose to take this in front of the pumpkin house, and I think it's really cool. She has Merlin and Fairy Godmother living right next door to each other. Maybe in her headcanon, they're just like a little couple, but it's cool to put the two magically inclined villagers right next to each other. Also happy to see that she is utilizing the leaf-strewn path as well. Now moving on to this one on the right, definitely leaning more into the dark and creepy vibe vibe, but still going heavy with the pumpkins. I see the hay bales behind her, which is a really cool touch. She's got the wheat jars there on the left, and she's using orange street lights, which I really like how that adds into the entire scene. Now, this is an outfit challenge, so let's talk about the outfit. One big problem I have with the way she designed this photo is I cannot see her shoes, and that is a part of the outfit, so I would love to see exactly what shoes she chose to go with this outfit. Now, it looks like she's wearing one of the pirate coats, which it does look like a very big blazer or jacket, so I could definitely see that vibing with the fall. She has on this little feathered necklace here, the wing necklace, the wing and pearl necklace. She has on the kitty ears, and I can tell by those mint backpack stripes there that that is one of the candy backpacks. She's also got some knee-high socks, which work good for the fall weather. Now, I find both of these submissions really cute. I can definitely look at both of them and see what kind of decisions went into the setting and the outfit. I like the decor on the right-hand side one way more, but this is an outfit challenge. And in my opinion, the one on the left just has a much more cohesive outfit. Everything in this outfit works well together. The red cardigan, the white top, the tan skirt, the knee-high dark socks, the brown fur boots, all of it forms this really cute, cohesive fall outfit. And I can also tell she has on a little backpack with the dark purple stripes. While our other outfit just kind of feels all over the place, the necklace does match the backpack, but the backpack doesn't really feel like it has anything to do with the rest of the outfit. It's almost as if it's there just to get the points for submission. The kitty ears are cute, and they could be leaning into like a Halloween costume idea. But another issue I have is that I cannot see the shoes. And while I love the way she set up her decor, I really wish I could have seen the whole outfit. And to me, it just doesn't feel as well put together as the other outfit does. So like I said, these are both really good, but this is an outfit challenge, so I'm gonna be going with the one here on the left. All right, on to our next couple of options here. And for this one on the left, I'm not really getting any fall vibes out of this one. There's nothing really in the setting of the photo to make me think of fall. Like if I looked at this at first glance, I don't think fall would pop into mind at all. And sad to say, but that goes for the outfit and the setting itself. Now for this one on the right, on the other hand, I am definitely getting the fall energy. With the filter she's using, we do see some coloration of the leaves. Those big like swamp willows have like a lot of brown coloration to them. She's got the Patches raccoon on her shoulder here. She's got this dark green long sleeve top. I can see an orange little emblem there on her necklace. She's got the tan pants, some nice boots. Definitely getting fall vibes from this outfit. Additionally, the setting is leaning into fall as well. Like we have the jars with the wheat, we have the Mickey Mouse jack-o'-lantern, we have the pumpkin stack, we have the scarecrow. This submission is just really well put together on both the outfit and the setting. I also think it's really cool that she's got the Forgotten hanging out with her. That's awesome. So out of these two, I think it's a definite vote for the one on the right. Now, moving on to our next couple of options. This really feels like Critter Love all over again, and there's so many critters. Maybe they made this spot for Critter Love and they just loved it so much they returned to it, but they do have some fall decor in the background. Like I see the hay bales, I see the stack of pumpkins. She's got her pumpkin field here. I see her house in the distance. We have the scarecrow right here, and I have to say it's kind of cool how like all three of these birds are just circling her. Overall, that's a pretty neat capture. Now, in terms of the outfit, I do love that her green glasses are matched by the green highlights in her hair. That's really cool. It's a super interesting and cool looking outfit. Now, I do like the choice of that sweater for fall, but I would have also liked to have seen some like higher socks. I know fall weather can get pretty chilly, so I feel like if we are gonna rock a skirt, having some like knee-high socks would be a nice add-on. Now, I know not everybody, lives in cold climates, so it's not like that for all of you guys out there. It's just, for fall, it's just, I feel like it's also part of the fashion, so it would have been cool to see here. Now, looking at our option on the right-hand side, she's got the brown raven, which is a really cool pet to use here because they do have some hints of orange and black. She's hanging out with Pirate Donald. He just kind of feels a little out of place here unless they're going to like a Halloween party. I do like that she's using the pumpkin banner here. We have the orange flowers behind her. She's also standing in front of Wally's garden, which I think is a pretty cool touch. And she's got a cute little bench here. And notably, where she took this photo, she has the the leaves from the Japanese maples behind her, which have a lot of red, and I think that's a really cool addition to this photo. That way you get the changing of the leaves, and you have all these great fall colors like orange, red, black, yellow. It just really works for the season. Now, with her outfit though, I don't know. For neither one of the ones in this particular set of votes, like either one of these dream snaps we're looking at right now, I feel like neither outfit really scream fall to me. They're both fun and interesting outfits, but I'm not really getting a fall read from either of them. Like if I took her out of that setting and I just put her in another area with no fall colors and I looked at her outfit, I wouldn't think like, oh, that's a cute fall outfit. It's a super interesting outfit, but I just don't know about it being like, fall inspired. That said, I love everything else she did with this photo. So now choosing between these two is a little tricky because like I said, I'm not really getting a fall read on either outfit, and they both did add some element of decor to like give the fall feeling, but I think one did that better than the other. And since they're even on outfit, in my perspective, I'm going to be judging based on the setting of the photo with the outfit. So we're gonna go with the one here on the right. All right, on to our next couple of options here. We're going to check out this one here on the left, and I have to say they are looking quite fabulous with the red lip, the gold medallion, the long sleeve sweater, but there is an issue I have here when we're doing outfit challenges. Selfies do not show me your outfit. I can't see your pants, your shoes, your socks. I can't see anything. I don't even know if you have any rings on your other hand that's holding the camera. So as this being an outfit challenge, you did really great with your makeup, but you're only showing me 50% of what you did. So it takes a lot for me to vote for a selfie in an outfit challenge. Usually when I do that, it's because it's up against another selfie and then I have to just judge based on what I can see. Now, if we look at the rest of the setting here, I do want to talk about where they chose to take the picture. I think this is really fun. They have the new Nightmare Before Christmas fountain with that green glow. Very cool. We see jack-o'-lanterns, pumpkins scattered about, the infamous Nightmare Before Christmas hill. Overall, it's a really cool setting, and I'm definitely getting the fall vibes from that. I just wish I could see more of the outfit here. Now, looking at the one here on the right, and this is a great example of the kind of photo I like to see when it comes to outfit challenges. Now, it is a little dark thanks to the shadows cast down by her feet, but I can still make out the boots here. She's got on those brown boots coming about ankle high here. She's got on the torn gray pants. She's got on this dark green cardigan. I like that she's wearing the white tee under that with the Wally boot with the plant coming out, because the plant coming out almost looks like it's lost all of its leaves, so it looks like a fall shirt. I also love the heavy blush, this red blush under the eyes here. I love the heavy eyeliner, the dark hair. All of that really serves to balance out this whole outfit. I also think that's a great choice in hat, and the overall color theme of the outfit really works well together. So outfit aside, let's talk about setting. I love that they're here with the new Zero Fox skin. I love that they have the Zero Doghouse right behind me. I love that they have the little bucket of Halloween candy and that they have this really cool fenced-in pumpkin patch right next to the pumpkin house of Fairy Godmother. Overall, this is an outstanding submission and probably one of the best we've seen so far. So we're definitely gonna have to give it to the one here on the right. Now moving on to our next couple of options, we're gonna check out this one here, and I love this golden hour shot, beautiful sunset shot here. And again, the leaf strewn path is just perfect. I'm so glad everyone's using this leaf strewn path for these fall shots. You guys are so smart for that. It is honestly like the best path you could use for this. I really love the way this player used the rocks to line this path. Instead of going with the bordered path, they kind of dropped these rocks to make it look more like a winding path. And the fact that they built this like little fall rest area is just super cool. On both sides of the entrance, we have the dark wood fence, which I think is a really nice touch. We have the big pumpkin banner here in the center. And then right there at the back, we have the scarecrow, which just looks so good back there, slightly blurry, glowing in the background. We see hay bales, we see pumpkins stacked up. We have these rest benches. This just looks like the perfect place for a little fall festival. I love what they did with their setting. Now let's talk about the outfit here. So again, with skirts, I love seeing the knee-high socks, which you can see poking out of her boots here. I love the fact that she went with boots and the skirt. She has this nice long sleeve sweater on, this turtleneck, which is really fitting for that fall weather vibe. And I like the colorations too. We have a dark green for the sweater. We have a brown, it looks like a brown for the skirt. And the pink and blue from the backpack and glasses add like a small element of playfulness to the vibe. Though I do think I would like it a little bit more without that. But, you know, there's nothing wrong with like a little bit of a playful element. Overall, the outfit really works for the fall theme, and I really like what she managed to put together. Now, looking at the one here on the right, and you know what's interesting is during the Critter Love Challenge, like almost every single vote I had at least one indoor photo. And now that we're doing this fall one, like I don't see very many indoor photos at all. It's like they're all outdoor. Now, for this to be an indoor photo, this is actually really well done. They had a really good choice with the wallpaper here, with the big pumpkin wallpaper. I love that they have a table back there with all these different jack-o'-lanterns on it. I like that they have the red maple leaf rug. They have the scarecrow. They have the little broom standing up against the wall here. It's a cute setting, but I really like the outdoor fall photos way more. Now, let's talk about the outfit because that's what this is really about. So with the outfit here, he's got on the blue navy pants. He's got on some black dress shoes, it looks like. Now, I know they're not black boots because the pants actually get tucked into the boots when you wear boots. So those are lowriders for sure. I know this jacket and this shirt does pop up when you use the filters. I think I would have liked his submission a lot more if he went with kind of a darker tone for the outfit, kind of to complement the background, since there's so much like, you know, yellow and orange and everything in the background. If he would have had like a dark brown or a dark green top, I think that would have just really contrasted well with the background there. But as it stands right now, I'm not getting a lot of fall energy from his outfit, whereas his background is giving me plenty of fall love vibes. So between these two, I'm gonna have to go with the one here on the left. Really love the way she put together the outfit, really love the way she built the scene. But with that said, these are both really well done, and considering the one here on the right was the first indoor shot I've seen from this challenge, I'm really happy that he still stayed within the theme. It's just a shame that he was up against such a great submission. All right, right after saying I had only seen one indoor submission, we have another. And this is that, it's the same kind of outfit I saw earlier that I said just didn't really give me too much on the fall vibes. And she chose to take it into her as well. She's standing on top of the little leaf strewn rug here, which is cute. We have this like wood bench with the red leaves. We have a couple of pumpkins here, but the wallpaper and the floor just don't really have anything to do with the setting. It all feels kind of out of place to me. Now, if we go to the one here on the right, this is an example of a very well executed photo. I love the way she's done this. We are in the Forgotten Lands. We can see some of the red and dark trees behind us here. We have the infamous Nightmare Before Christmas hilltop right behind us. She is standing right here towards the front and center of the photo so we can make out the outfit while she is simultaneously occupying the foreground with a lot of fall decor. I love the fact that she's not centering the banner, but instead she has the fall banner with the corn and the pumpkins occupying part of the foreground to the left side of the photo here. It's just really great composition. I love to see the corn popping out of there. I love to see those pumpkins down below. The fact that she's using the leaf-strewn rugs, the jack-o'-lantern. The setting is really nice. Now let's talk about the outfit. I was just saying in the previous one that I didn't care much for the way that shirt looked with that background or this jacket. If you remember the one we were just voting on, the guy that did the indoor photo, he was wearing this same jacket, but it did not really mix well with his background. But let's talk about how she's using it. Now, in this photo, she applied a filter, which really dimmed down that harsh yellow of the jacket she's wearing. And she is utilizing this sunbird, which has nearly an identical color scheme to the jacket she chose. I think that is a really smart touch. We have this yellow, this red, and this blue, same colors there, and the way she's looking at him with her hands out. I love the angle of the shot. Now she is also wearing a skirt like we've seen others doing, but she does have these tall boots to keep her legs warm. The undershirt is one I haven't seen a lot of people using. That's that one that has the yellow and dark greens with the giraffes. It actually, with this filter, it looks like it really matches her pumpkin patch. She's wearing that big straw hat, which is pretty fun with like this whole farm setting. Overall, I like this jacket so much more with this filter, and with the colors toned down like that, I can get more of a fall vibe. So between these two, we're definitely gonna go with the one here on the right. All right, now for our next couple of options, and once again, we have this yellow jacket. That's 3 in a row we've seen the yellow jacket on here. Now, touching on this outfit, I do like that they have the tennis shoes with the red laces going into the dark red of the cuff of these pants, and then up into the lighter red, and then she has on the light red undershirt and the red bow for the Mickey Mouse headband. Overall, it is a super cute outfit, and the heavy use of the red definitely helps me on the fall feeling of it. The straps here of the backpack, I love that they have this orange color because I think that's what really kind of ties it all in for me. Now, as far as the setting goes, I love that she took this in front of the pumpkin house. We have the scarecrow back here. We have these 2 beautiful orange flower pots here, and then we have the pumpkins around the fall banner. Overall, really, really cute setting for the fall theme. However, I do really wish she had taken this photo around sunset or sometime without rain. I can see the rain falling, and it just takes a lot of the quality of the photo away from me. A lot of people don't know they could resubmit later. My advice is if you're taking a photo and it's raining, it's okay to submit that photo, but maybe later on in the week, try it again, take the photo again, and submit it without the rain. I feel like the only time you should be submitting a photo with rain is if it is a dark or dreary theme, or it somehow complements the overall tone of the photo. In this case, the rain doesn't really complement this photo at all. Now, looking at this photo here on the right, and this one is really cute. There's just one big complaint. When you are doing an outfit challenge and you use a companion, please try to use companions that do not block a big portion of your outfit. I can't see if she's got anything as far as neckwear. She might have a scarf there. I can't see her blush. I can't really see her lipstick. I'm having a hard time getting some of the details of the outfit due to this picture. Now, I know she wanted to choose this bunny because he matches her outfit so well. I understand why she chose to take the photo with this bunny rabbit. They have exact matching coloration, and I think that's awesome. I just wish she would have turned a little bit so we could see the bunny and her full look here, but that's a small critique. Another small critique is I would have really liked to see some slightly higher socks here, but like I said, that's another small one. And there's way more good things to say about this Dreamsnap than there are negatives, so let's talk about it. First of all, the overall composition of the outfit is amazing. The fact that she's leaning heavily into these browns and tans is just perfect for this. The browns and the tans just go so well with all of the orange tones of the fall vibes, all these oranges and yellows. The contrast offered by browns and tans for that is just, I think, one of the best color combinations you can go for. She's got on these brown boots. We have on this tan skirt. We have on the brown blazer here. It looks like she has like an orange top and an orangish scarf, or they could be brown. It's hard to tell because of the filter. She has dark brown hair, and I love the little hat she chose here as well. As far as the overall setting, I love the scene that she's put together here. The foreground is populated by this banner here. We can see some corn. We can see a pumpkin here. We see these little pumpkin banners right along the top of the frame. Oh, she has the flower lantern. That's one of the things I don't have that I want so bad. She has this really cool leaf rug right under the picnic table, and she even has an orange flower here. And the filter she used really complements the whole thing. I also like that she has some carrots growing back here instead of just a bunch of pumpkins. Overall, the detail, the composition, the overall look of this submission is amazing. The only one small complaint I have is just the fact that the bunny is covering a good chunk of the outfit, and I would have loved to have seen a little bit more of it. So we're gonna vote for the one here on the right. All right, on to our last couple of votes here, and let's start with this one here on the left. This is the first character I've seen doing like a full dress for this challenge, and I do really like what they chose. I think this is really creative. This particular dress starts with like this really, really deep yellow and fades into like a gold and then into an orange. And the base of the dress being like this darker orange is really well complemented by the way she did her hair. I also like the dark lip and the dark eyeliner, the fact that she has the Patches raccoon here, and once again, she's yet another player utilizing the leaf strewn path. I like how the foreground has these brown and red bushes in them, and then we have the fall banner here. We have a little pumpkin patch back there, and even a little easel right here with the chair, like she's like painting this scene. I think that's really cute. Overall, it's a really fun scene and a very unique take on the fall outfit. And speaking of unique, this is a genius idea. What a great place to take this photo. So she is actually in the Frozen realm, and I think that is such a great idea. The Frozen realm was one of the few places in the game where you're going to get a bunch of these fall colors. You have this red grass, you have these orange leaves behind her, the red leaves, and you don't see this coloration anywhere else in the valley. You actually can't put down trees with orange leaves. Like, I was looking through all the landscaping things, trying to find more of a fall themed decor for the trees, and there's very limited options. You got the Japanese maple with its red leaves, but aside from that, there's not a lot to work with. So her coming here is a great choice. So now let's talk about her outfit. Like I was saying on one of the previous votes, I love it when people are using these darker browns and tans in front of all of these reds and oranges. I feel like it works really good for the color contrast of the photo. So not only was her choice of setting very well done, but so was her outfit. I like the fact that she's wearing the dark brown cardigan here with some of the gold trimmings. We have on a purple undershirt. We have on the dark brown checkered pants. We have some little brown shoes on, and then we have this red scarf with the little gold antlers on it as well. Now the hair color she has here is really interesting. It doesn't really go with the outfit in my opinion, but it does go with this background. Like if we look at these pinks and these blues, like we can make some of this out here, like kind of in the fogginess of this back area here. And it just makes for a really interesting scene. Overall, I really love the outfit that she put together for this challenge. And with this being the first player I've seen choose to take their photo in the Frozen realm for this challenge, I have to give some credit for that idea. That is amazing. Very well done. So both of these are really good. I love how unique her outfit is, but the setting and uniqueness of this one here on the right is just next level. It's so well done. We're gonna go with the one here on the right. All right, it's time for our final vote of the video here. Starting with our option here on the left, I have to say I really love this outfit. I think the first outfit we voted on today had these same overalls and that almost like, you know, a very similar look, just didn't have the candle hat. The candle hat that's a really unique option. I do think it's really cute that she used the candlelight hat next to this big candle setting right here. And overall, it's a really interesting setting and vibe for this submission. We have a lot of the fall elements, like we have the pumpkin banner here, the big orange flower pots, the pumpkin stack. We have some objects in the foreground, like this wheat jar here. And I also really like the black and gray highlights in her hair. They complement the outfit really well. So does the red lip and the gold hoop earrings. I'm almost getting the feeling that she's like hosting this little fall banquet. And I do like that she put the viney wall behind the candles here, so it didn't get too busy behind them. That's a nice touch as well. Companion-wise, she's got the little red fox here. You gotta love it. That little guy is awesome, and he does work really well with the fall theme. Now looking at the one on the right, you know, it's so funny when you're voting, you'll get photos with like something similar about them. These are the only two I've seen all day that have the candles on their head, I think. I could be wrong about that, but I think that's the only two. And it's funny, I got them both in the same vote. So this is another indoor option, and I do really like what she's done here with her outfit. This green and gold and white element can be really, really cool when paired with these oranges, reds, and yellows. But if we're going for like fall sweater weather type material, I just feel like the dress is a little bit open for the fall season. I do like the decor that she dropped, but as far as the floor and the wallpaper, it just doesn't really match as well as I would like for it to. And like I said, I am a much bigger fan of the outdoor fall photos. Because if we're going to be celebrating fall, I don't know, I just like it more when you're out in the elements. You're like at a fall festival or a fall scene or your pumpkin patch. I like the photos more that way. That's just my thought. Overall, it is a really, really cute outfit. The wings, the dress, the candles, she looks really good. I'm just not getting like a really solid fall vibe out of this. So between these two, I think we're definitely gonna have to go with the one here on the left. She just made this little scene outside. It feels more fall to me. Her outfit fits the bill. The one on the right has such a cute outfit, but the one on the left just feels a lot more fall oriented to me. All right, my friends, that does it. We've revealed my score, rank, and submission for the Critter Love Dreamsnap Challenge. We checked out this week's new and exciting Dreamsnap Challenge, which is going to be a Nightmare Before Christmas theme challenge. And we voted for 10 amazing submissions from the Fall Outfit Challenge. If you enjoyed today's video, do me a massive favor and hit that thumbs up for me. If you would like to stay tuned to this amazing weekly Dreamsnap series, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Disney Dreamlight Valley and gaming content. Lastly, I would like to add that we are so close to a major goal I have this year of hitting 10,000 YouTube subscribers. So please, if you have a YouTube account, consider subscribing to the channel. If you enjoy gaming and Disney Dreamlight Valley, I promise you won't regret it. As always, thank you so much for your time today, and good luck on your Dreamsnaps challenges.